Here's a legitimate question for you there, though. If you found a little genie and you gave that lamp a little rub, and the genie popped out and said, little me, you got one wish that you can see. What would that wish be, little me? Huh? What would that wish be? I want to know what my wish would be. Because you can't just ask for all peace and love and stuff like that. It's got to be free will, right? So this would be my wish. This is what I'm trying to accomplish with what I'm doing. But this would be easier if I just had a lamp to rub and you could get one wish. I want to know what your wish is. But anyways, my wish would be is just to have the truth. The truth just laid out for all you fucking mind-controlled zombies. I wish the truth would just be laid out for you guys so you could see it, so you could decide for yourselves whether or not you want to change the future for your children. You know what I mean? That's what I would wish for. Just the truth, dude. Whether it hurts me or helps me. That's what I would wish for. Just the truth in the world. You know what I mean? You let me know what your wish would be. What kind of house are you wishing for? What kind of money are you wishing for? What would you wish for that would benefit your family? What would it be? Me? I'm thinking about you, Bubba. Always thinking about you. And that little tax. You would have to fucking make your wish for little tax too, because he is right on your nuts. He loves you, little me. You got a fucking bunch of little guys. They do love you. They are fucking loyal to the end. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm going to tell you this little personal story because I know how you love to twist my shit around on me. So the other day, I'm in my bedroom and I'm watching some rebel news. Some news here in Canada, okay? So I'm watching it and they're talking about swimming. Teenage girls swimming. Now, not only did these girls have to swim against a boy, they had to swim against a boy who was 50 years old. But here's the kicker. He got to compete with those girls because he identifies as a teenage girl. I know this doesn't even sound fucking real. I can't even believe I'm fucking saying it. If you want, I'll share it to my community page if you want. If you ask, can you come in the comments? So I'm sitting there and, well, we don't know if they used the same locker room. There was no video of even the competition, but they knew by the signatures and who would, so there was proof that it did take place. But they did show this, well, I don't like to get pronouns wrong, you know what I mean, bro? But this little thing that they had, it turns out that this person is an assistant of some sort of university or college in psychology. Can you believe that? Like, it's no wonder I can't fucking find a psychiatrist to talk to. Like, to me, like, that's just when you have to admit that somebody who thinks that they're much younger than they are, thinks they're a completely different gender, and thinks it's appropriate for them to be swimming with young girls, let alone sharing a locker room. If that happened, there's no proof of the locker room thing. I'm just thinking. So I'm like, in my bedroom, I'm like, this person is fucking, to me, is mentally ill. Like, this person needs some help. So me being me, I want some fucking reassurance. Yeah, or somebody to let me know, you know what I mean? I want to ask the questions. So my oldest son's in the house. And I say to him, I go, got something to ask you because things just don't make sense to me. I said, you know how I've been in the hospital 5 times for violence and suicide, but there's never been any violence on my end. As far as I know, there's no evidence of it or anything. And I was purely in shock with the answer that I got because I was just trying to have a conversation on how the world is fucked up. His response was, well, yeah, you have. And I was like, well, please inform me of where I have been. Well, that time in the garage. I'm like, oh, what time in the garage are you talking about? Are you talking about the time in the garage where you and your other brother were fighting because your mother gave part of the garage to your brother to have a little fucking party place, and you went to go fix your car in the other part, and you didn't like the fact that your brother was in the garage while you were there, and I went out because you guys were screaming at each other, and all I said is, let's talk about this. And you got upset because I wasn't making your brother leave because he wasn't even bothering you. You just didn't like the fact that he was there. And then here's the kicker. He got so upset, he threatened to kick the shit out of me. So, little me, what would you do? I said to him, I said, well, if you're gonna kick the shit out of me and you come at me, you're gonna fucking find out real fucking fast that you're not kicking the shit out of me, and it might be your ass that's getting kicked. So he took that as violence. I just purely said I was gonna protect myself. And I was like, well, that's not violence. So can you give me not like any other sort of proof? Yeah, we caught you smoking in the house once. Can you let me know where that was violent? I was like, oh fuck. Well, this is pissing me off because you're fucking lying. Like, hey, I'm trying to get my fucking brain right. You know what I'm saying, little me? Hey, if I was violent, I went to the hospital, and I think that I wasn't violent. I think I had the fucking right to know that, and someone to show me where I was violent. So I wait for my wife to come home, and I'm explaining the situation to her. And she's like, well, you can't take that away from him. And that's how he feels. He feels that you were violent. And I was like, well, where's the proof and all this other shit? Like, you want me to accept lies. You guys say that I have psychosis, but like, this never, like, there's been no violence. So she still put it off on me, like, and him. And you know what the funny thing is? I said, hey, Joe, guess what? You know what violence is? Would have been what he did to his girlfriend. I ain't never touched anybody. I want to see some facts. I want to fucking see, you know what I mean? You can't go making shit up. But hey, this is the best part because it's like a compulsory liar sort of thing. And I question why I deal with what I deal with. Because, like, here's one of the good ones that I've gotten. I was sitting out one day, and outside, and my kid and his girlfriend were drinking. And oh, I guess I should take you. Oh, I'll take you the backstory afterwards. So I'm out there, and I get told that while I was work, unbeknownst to me, I'm just waiting so I can talk. Anyways, I got told that my kids got beaten while I was at work and stuff like that. So me being me, I'm like, what? And this is my kid telling me this, that his mother beats him while they were kids, while I was at work. So me being me thinking, fuck, people don't lie like that. Like, well, that's a fucking big, because here's the deal, like, his girlfriend came back the one time, because when he lived at his grandfather's for a little bit, And his girlfriend came back and made the statement that his grandfather had said, don't forget that your mother used to beat you all the time if you're going to go back. So that was always kind of a weird thing because I never seen it. You know what I mean? So when he told me that outside, I kind of put the two together and I was like, fuck, maybe there was some bad shit happening behind my back. I don't know. So I questioned it. Well, it turns out that, well, he's a liar, pants on fire. Like, I didn't think that my wife would do that. I never thought stuff like that happened, but I'm supposed to live with shit like that, just knowing that that goes on and that, you know, it, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to let these lies go. You don't have to apologize, don't have to nothing. I have to fucking live in the fucking fantasy land. It's very fucking difficult to do. You know what I mean? It's just lies. Like, why do people lie? Like even PBR, you know, with the whole Wade thing and the losing 100 pounds. Why can't Wade just come out and say, shut the fuck up, PBR? I was fucking over exaggerating or something like that. I did lose weight. I got this problem. But we can't do that because we can't fucking admit to our lies. Because your boy Wade still can't fucking even admit to the fucking lies that he said about me. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? I tag him in a fucking video. But he knows that if I fucking come at him, he's got all you motherfuckers to back him up because I've been told so many times Wade's off limits. Wade shouldn't be off limits. Wade should be the one I'm helping. If Wade's fucking sick, I want nothing better for him to be better. But he shouldn't be going around fucking lying. Like, you don't think that there's consequences for that shit? Do you think that your fucking mouths telling all these lies on what you have or who you fucking want to be rather than who you are, do you think you get away with this? This is why the world's all fucked up, little me. See, I often think to myself, I'm like, this whole chosen thing fucking sucks. I hate saying it. I hate fucking, but because like the Christians will hate me because I swear. Because the Bible says no curse words. Do you think that fucking God made up the word fuck? I think the curse words is when you put the words together and you curse with a lie. You're cursing people because you're making them fucking live in a delusion like your government does to you, bud. You're all zombified. You don't get what I'm saying, but one day I hope you do. You're all mind comped. You think you're strong and powerful, and you're really fucking weak because you're not willing to do anything. But then again, let me know when you want to do this debate. You can turn this fucking story around on me. You can tell me again how violent I am and how I fucking hurt people. And I could try and prove my innocence or maybe not. You know what I mean? Like, I just want some facts. You know, if you're going to fucking tell, like, you fucking liars, you're all gonna pay, I'd stop lying. You know what I mean? Like the Christians, like, they're gonna hate me. Like, I'm not down with Muhammad neither. He fucking married a young girl. That's like not good. Like, nobody's gonna like me. Nobody. The whole fucking spiritual community, all love and light, love and light. We don't have to do anything. Some fucking big solar flash is coming and put the fucking bad guys out of your brain because we're fucking moving into a new dimension. I'm already in the 5th. You guys are in the 3rd like a bunch of fucking scaredy pants. Coming to the 5th with me, little me. Come on, buddy.